You know, you think everything is gonna work out for you. You think you finally found your place in the world after trying to start a family more than once, and you realize that that was not turning out, that was not gonna go well, and maybe you should try something else. You retire to a horse farm, and you finally feel like you find your purpose. Caring for horses. Horses are simple. They don't complain. They're easy to understand, and you think that, yeah, I can spend the rest of my life here. And then you get into a competition with a rival horse farm, and then there's the fire, which no one was able to prove anything about, but people suspected, and I'm not there anymore. I had to find a new place. Horses, apparently, I was not destined to care for horses. But that's okay, because I found a new purpose in life. I may not be able to love my little girl, my little boy, or my horse anymore, but one thing I can tell you, one thing that's permanent, is that I love my cats. Alright, so we're gonna try out I Love My Cats, and see if we can get a new lease on life, if we can just find a new direction to take us in. I know, I'm so happy to have a pet too. It's Fifi. We're gonna take Fifi for a walk. So yeah, we can discover the neighborhood, and there will be no buried body parts in that neighborhood. I mean, who would even think something like that would happen? Now, we could pick from multiple pets, but the only one we have right now is Fifi. Fifi's the only one for us. I'm gonna select Fifi. Oh, Fifi looks so sad in that portrait. I mean, maybe we need to feed Fifi. What are the... Okay, these are the icons. The icons will tell us exactly what it is we can do. And we can enter competitions with Fifi, just like we could enter... Well, I mean, we won't think about the past. We won't think about what happened in the past. We could take Fifi out for a walk, and I'm sure nothing eventful will happen on those walks. Okay, so there's Fifi. What should we do with Fifi? We can see, okay. Fifi has a hunger. But that can probably wait. And we can see the thirst, the love, the hygiene, the happiness, and the health. I assume that more is better, which means Fifi is very healthy, but not very happy. Oh no, Fifi. Fifi, tell me about your problems. Don't keep it all bottled up inside. Fifi, look at me. Fifi, don't shut me out. I need to know what's bothering you. No, Fifi is not going to tell... Oh, Fifi maybe is coming around. Okay, Fifi's starting to face me, and maybe Fifi will let it all out and let me know what's going on in her life. For right now, though, well, we can choose from one of these options. I guess let's start out with ball. Ball sounds promising. We grab the ball, and then I can use the stylus to throw it, and then... Yeah, there you go. Get the ball, Fifi. Fifi's gonna bring it back. Right, Fifi's gonna bring it back. Alright, Fifi never brought it back, but I have the ball back anyway. Maybe I just had a second ball. Fifi's gonna go after it. Fifi's having a good time. And you know, it makes me happy to see Fifi happy. That's really the only purpose in my life anymore. To care for these animals who are... They're so short-lived compared to us humans. They're so short-lived. All we can do is try to give them as much happiness and care as we can in their short lives. And it's much easier to care for Fifi than it is to care for a horse or a human child. Because Fifi really is, you know, as a cat, Fifi is fairly independent. I mean, you know, she likes to play, but she can go off on her own. She doesn't need clothes, which is a bonus over a child. Well, I don't know if this actually ends, so we probably should just go back. See what else we can do. Alright, it's being suggested we should go for a walk. Let's see. We could do the agility test. But that's not... Okay, here we go. Going for a walk in the neighborhood. Get Fifi out for some air. Get her socialized with other cats. Get her familiar with the neighborhood. Alright. Alright, this may seem familiar. I mean, I do remember the days of guiding Jessica on walks like these, but I mean, we're not thinking about anyone else from previously in our lives. There's no one else but Fifi right now. Yeah, and honestly, taking this cat on a walk really is not too much different than a child. I mean, it's the same idea, really. You walk around an empty sidewalk and you see what trash people have left on the sidewalk, and we pick it up and we get gifts. See? That's a filthy ball that we found on the sidewalk. It's yours, Fifi. You put it in your mouth. Fifi's rolled over. That other cat has walked away. I was kind of hoping that Fifi would make a friend, but apparently not. And this is how we find toys and sustenance for Fifi. You know, just seeing what other people just tossed on the sidewalk. I mean, they told me that this was really inappropriate for actually raising a daughter, but for cats it should be fine. I mean, who's going to tell me otherwise? We did it! Fifi loved the walk, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, Fifi, you're so adorable. And you collected 34 coins for me. Great, Fifi is making me money. So Fifi is helpful and useful in addition to being adorable. Fifi found so many coins. I don't know what kind of coins they are. Are they pennies, or are they quarters, or are they legal tender at all, but I'm sure I can find some use for them. That's right, we can find exciting new things when we walk Fifi. That's probably true. That's probably true. Okay. Check Fifi's stats. Okay, health and happiness. I'm glad Fifi's depression, I guess, is in recession for right now. So, fortunately, Fifi's feeling pretty happy. Fifi, however, is filthy and should be ashamed, but primarily what we should be focused on is that Fifi is dehydrated and is possibly going to die of thirst if we don't do anything immediately. So here's some water, Fifi. I hope you enjoy this. You've earned it for finding me so many coins. All right, let's pick up the bottle. Put it over. No, don't spill it. Okay, pour it all. This precious life-giving water. Fill it all in the bowl. Yeah, Fifi. Very thirsty indeed. Just consumed all that water. Okay, what now, Fifi? Okay, your thirst. Well, your thirst is only halfway quenched. You were really thirsty. You still need to be washed, you dirty, dirty kitten. You're also kind of hungry, but maybe we should wash up. Well, okay, I'll feed you first. You'll eat and then we'll wash. So you might notice that the controls in this really are not too much different from any of the other I Love My games. They're pretty much the same game, just sold over and over for $25. I can't stress enough to you that each of these games cost $25. I cannot say that enough. Yes, let us wash Fifi. Let us do this with the shampoo. Okay, Fifi, you're gonna get such a scrubbing. Oh yeah, there you go. Dirty cat. You're gonna get all these suds on you. Alright, let's, I can use the stick to move the camera around Fifi. You are not to move. So I'm gonna rub this right in your face because you did that. Fifi has thoughts of her own, so even though we're trying to find the correct camera angles, she might not be... She might have her own ideas on where we should be scrubbing. Okay, I think we filled up the meter, so time for the water. You know, it turns out cats don't mind water at all. I've heard people say that when you wash cats, they really don't like it. I've heard people say that, but obviously it's not true. See, I'm spraying the water right in Fifi's face, and Fifi is not moving. So what I'm learning here is that cats they love being showered in water. Okay, let's get the hairdryer. Dry off Fifi. Where is the remaining dripping spot? Which is a question that, you know, comes up from time to time, but... We're concentrating on washing Fifi, not anything else right now. Okay, but it's right there by the leg. There it is. Okay, no, do we really need to take Fifi out for another walk? I mean, we just did that. We do have a couple of balls. We have one ball, I think, that we originally had, and then the filthy sidewalk ball. What else was there? There was we could enter Fifi in the agility contest. We could probably see what that is. Get an idea of, you know, Fifi's physical condition. Maybe she could, like, win some awards. Jessica never won any awards. Anyway, it's time for Fifi to go on a trial run, and I have to shake the stylus to get Fifi to move. Okay, and then, yeah, move the stylus along the path. Sort of like a really laid-back Elite Beat Agent. I mean, this doesn't seem like a test of Fifi's agility. It seems like more of a test of my agility. I don't think that's how these cat shows work. Fifi, you're doing me so proud. You're almost at the end. There we go. So this is what owning a cat's like, huh? A lot of just rubbing back and forth as the cat attempts to evade obstacles, and hopefully she'll win a prize. I mean, if people who have actually owned cats could confirm to me this is what generally owning a cat is like, I would appreciate it. I didn't think it was quite like this, but I can get into it. I can appreciate this. Didn't seem like there was a whole lot else to do from our options. Maybe we should take Fifi out for another walk. Oh, we can feel free to play with our pets however we want. No one's going to tell us what we can and can't do. That's right, no one will. It's not like Child Services is going to get involved with how I treat my cat. Fifi's thirsty. I should... Oh no. Oh god, Fifi, I have no water. How did I let this happen, Fifi? How do I buy water? Fifi, is there a store around here? Do we live by, like, a grocery store? Is there, like, a faucet? Is there tap water, Fifi? I don't see any way to buy goods, Fifi, and that's a problem because we're gonna run out of water. I hope you're up for going for a walk. Maybe you can drink from the puddles on the sidewalk. It's water, too. You don't have a problem. You're not too good for that, right, Fifi? There you go. Yeah. Splash around and drink from the sidewalk water. Look, it's either that or dehydrate Fifi, and I think we know what the better option is here. Look, here's another cat. There's social. Was that a dog, actually? I couldn't tell if that was a cat or a small dog. Either way, it's good for Fifi to be able to socialize. And I'm glad Fifi's continuing to make me money, but, I'm probably gonna need to figure out how I'm gonna spend this money. What's that? Oh, good. Fifi, you're gonna eat for another day. You found a box of cat food that someone threw out on the sidewalk for some reason. That's a close one, Fifi, because we were out of food for you, but fortunately, you have found your dinner. Now, if only you could find, like, a bottle of water or something, because, that's really what you need right now. I notice you're not drinking the sidewalk water, Fifi. Look, beggars can't be choosers here. I'm glad Fifi loved the walk. And you got so much money. We got so much money from that walk, Fifi. If only I could figure out how to spend it. Because money really does you no good when there's no way of spending it. That's the only thing money is good for, really. Oh wait, there's an exclamation point besides Fifi. Oh no, Fifi's thirsty. This is getting to be real bad. I don't have anything. Can I click on the money to go to a store or something? Can I... Oh no. Fifi, don't go to sleep just yet. I mean, I don't know if that's dangerous. When you're in this dehydrated condition. I have nothing to give you to drink. This house must have faucets. Oh, what's this? I can continue to play with Fifi in the full version of the game. Because, oh, I guess that was enough of just a little taste that the demo was going to give to me of what it's like to love my cats. I've never owned a cat before, so this is the closest experience I've had to actually owning a cat. I'm assuming this is a one-to-one real-life simulation. You know, oh wait, there's like a barrel with like a hose to it right on the title screen. Isn't that outside our house? There's just like a spring. There's like a pond with like a spring in it and a well. They're taunting me with all of these sources of water, one after another. I assume this is just outside where we live. I assume that's our house. Why couldn't I get to any of these? I don't even want to think about what's happening to Fifi right now. You need a constant supply of water. I'm just good for nothing. I couldn't even figure that much out. I mean, first the kids, and then the horse ranch, and now Fifi, and the slow dehydration that is now occurring. Can't even take care of a cat. Can't even take care of a cat. Even though I love my cats. Do I love my cats enough to pay $25 to continue loving my cats? I don't think I love my cats that much. But maybe you do. It's $25.